Well, some people say the heat in their apartments hasn't worked for weeks, and when the problem wasn't fixed, the city of Champaign took the property owners to court. WCIA3's Scarlett O'Hara has the latest.
Tyler Sigler got the keys to his unit about 3 weeks ago.
I actually moved in and the heat wouldn't turn off. Maintenance came out and hit the heater until it stopped working and told me it was broken.
The property owners of Champaign Park Apartments still haven't fixed the heat.
They haven't been returning my calls, my emails, anything.
As temperatures dropped, he and other concerned tenants began calling the city's neighborhood services department.
My main concern was, I'm going to work, my cat's there, but I know there are families out there, people with children, single mothers, who have limited options on relocating.
It led to at least 6 buildings in the complex getting condemned.
Because of the danger, because of the drop in temperatures and the safety hazards posed by the alternative methods that they were using, we felt that the public safety as well as the resident safety was at issue, so we sought the emergency injunction.
The first report came in last month. The city of Champaign's attorney, Nancy Rabel, says people in affected units have been using space heaters, even leaving their ovens on to stay warm.
These have absolutely no heat. The boilers aren't working in them at all.
A court order was issued that requires the property owners to provide tenants alternate housing for up to 10 days.
To our knowledge, they have not done so.
So to keep people warm, the city started relocating them over the weekend. They also posted flyers on doors, which include the phone number listed on the Champaign Park Apartments website. But that's what you'll hear if you try to call the number for the property owners on that flyer.
We've attempted to call that number and it was disconnected.
The flyer says to contact the city if the complex doesn't respond. Rabel says while the property has changed owners recently, the code violations go back years. Code compliance manager Tim Spear can't say exactly what those violations were, but he says this one is serious.
And even though it's going to be warmer this week, it's still at night cold enough that you really need heat. And even during the day, it's not warm enough to not have any source of heat at all.
They will be back in court on Monday. Until then, if you don't have heat, you can call the city and request a tenant inspection.